Alright, we're back. We're back. We're back to this wonderful game. Gradius 3 on hard mode. Alright. I know there's arcade mode after that, but we're gonna do the canon build up from normal to hard. Fudge easy mode, am I right? I don't think that we switch off of two-way back, honestly. Two-way back, vertical, twin laser, regular option, reduce, and speed down. That's our strat. Let me know if the game's too loud, by the way. I forgot what my audio balancing should be for this game. Oh, we died. That's the only thing that sucks ass about this, is that when you reset, it doesn't remember your previous loadout. Speed up. Missile. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see that one coming, to be honest. We move much faster. So, I wonder how crazy this game is on, I wonder how crazy this game is on, with the SA1 hack. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna do double speed. I feel like I need double speed to be consistent with this section. I normally wouldn't on normals. Oh shit. Yeah, it seems like you have to take double speed early. Oh shit. Take double speed early. Damn. A little unfortunate that we got that kill early. And I might have to get my options early. Forgo the laser, because the options are going to help me a lot more than laser, because they're going to spread the two-way back missiles a lot more. might still be able to get a laser for the boss. Nope. Never mind. I'm debating taking vertical here, but I'll forgo it. Holy shit. I think I had double speed. This is definitely harder. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Three options. That sucked. Four options. I think I also might take Reduce. I might take Reduce early. I might not even bother upgrading the laser. Fuck it, I'm gonna upgrade the laser. Because I gotta get good at dodging and shit. And also these bubbles are gonna be a huge pain in my ass. Without the extra damage. Shield. AKA Reduce. Alright, we gotta get ready for the option killer. Option hunter. Option eater. Whatever we're calling it. So that's coming up soon. What? That bubble really touched me? We got pretty lucky there. Should be able to kill the upcoming boss, but I'm gonna definitely try taking a bang earlier into the next level. Not bad. I assume that this boss is going to be just as much of a pushover. Also, sorry my upload speed is so shit. I should probably check to see what Twitch server I'm uploading to. Oh shit. Alright, take the bang. Nice. Something special about this game, though. Feels such a sense of accomplishment. Especially when you get to that final level and you hear that dead end cell. That song is so amazing. See, even this song, I don't know, it just feels like triumphant days. This song, it just feels cheerful. Like, even though this game's hard as fuck, it's gonna be alright. Honestly, before I ever started trying these games, schmoops, you know, I didn't think I was gonna grow to enjoy them, you know, because they are very rage-inducing. But you have to pick apart at them. Oh yeah, here's some dumb shit well, no, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna say, here's some dumb shit I found out. There's bonus levels in this game, which is weird. But I could have got a bonus level there. I don't know what happens when you do it, so if you skip a level, I don't want to skip a level, or skip a boss. I don't know if they skip levels or bosses, but I assume they do. But there's like, basically just a shitload of balls everywhere. Which is a Gradius 1 thing, and I'm sure it's in other Gradius games, but it's not in the main game for this. But you know, you shoot the balls to make a path, but there's a lot of like one-ups and shit. That's what it seemed like anyways. But I assume you maybe skipped the boss, so I don't want to do that. But I'll have to do a run where I find all of the bonuses someday. We got really lucky with that. Nice. It's pretty crucial to take that thing out. Really, otherwise, it's kind of annoying to deal with. The funny thing about that mini-boss section, you don't have to do a damn thing. That's my opportunity to sip beer. Oh shit, I totally forgot that he does that. Okay, we had the shield, so we're good. I'm already autopiloting on this game. Because it's so fun and cool. But I'm already autopiloting, which is a bad sign. I think this is the fire level coming up. Which isn't too bad. You just can't let the dragons bully you. So dodge. Maybe this isn't the fire level. Oh, never mind. Duh. This is the Moai level. How could I forget? Which, on normal, this level seems really daunting, and then you play it, and it's not so bad, although that sucked. I just got fucking banged by something. I really should take another bang here if possible. Good. Because I should be able to get, enough power-ups to have another shield ready to go. Yeah, there it is. We're well protected here. Gradius. Gradius Troy. Yeah, welcome back, Nick Moronic. We beat Pilot Wings. If you can believe it, we've done it. Holy shit. That was crazy. Oh, right. Okay, I kind of fucked up here. We should be able to beat this guy just fine. I kind of fucked up here because there's going to be power-ups in the way, and I really don't want them. I want to be able to reduce again. Yeah, see, now I'm fucked. Alright, but we beat the boss, so that's fine. So now it's the fire level. It's actually crucial for me to only get my power-ups ready for the option hunter, so I gotta be very mindful of that, but it should be very, very easy to do so. There's not really a lot that forces you to... Hey, what up, Zero Goki? Again. Welcome back. I already beat this game on normal, but I love this game, even though I've only played it through once, for the first time as part of this challenge. Love this track. Yeah, the music in this game is really great. I don't know, it's really upbeat in the face of, like, what feels like such an unbelievable challenge. At first. Konami nailed it with the SNES sound font. Yeah, and this is a very early game. This is a very, very, very early game. The 6th or 7th game released for the Super Famicom. But I really fell in love with this game when we were playing it. That really sucks ass that we took a bang there. That really sucks ass. So I'll have to try to take an easy bang and replenish my reduce, which is going to be really fucking difficult, actually. But we might be able to do it. Take the bang, get the reduce. Yeah, so I beat this game on normal, and I consider that enough for the challenge. But I want to keep playing this game because I really enjoyed my time with it. So we're gonna do it on hard mode. I do unfortunately know that there is an arcade mode that unlocks after you beat hard mode, although you could get it early if you wanted. It's just a cheat code. You tap A 16 times on the options screen. I'm gonna go ahead and let him lock me in here. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Now, what's really funny is when you kill him, his body parts will potentially kill you. So you actually do need to dodge those. They do damage you. Okay, so now we'll be going into the plant stage, which has a like suck-in wind mechanic. So I need to get up to speed level 3, and then we're going to maintain speed level 3 through the speed tunnel. So I'm on speed level 3, speed up, and And so speed level 3 is a little unwieldy at times, especially on this plant level. But buckle the fuck up. That's what you have to do. You have to get that speed level 3. Technically, you could do it with speed level 2, but it's much harder, in my opinion. And because you need the speed anyways. You need the speed anyways for the speed tunnel, so you might as well grab it here. We're gonna hang out here so that when he blows up, it shoots that way and we can retreat. I did make a pretty big error here, actually, because there's gonna be the option hunter. The option hunter is gonna come up. And so we're kind of locked in. I'm gonna have to stick with what I got. And so if the option hunter ends up taking multiple of our options away, that's going to be really unfortunate. But as hard as it is to dodge the option hunter, which is coming up now, I actually have a pretty high success rate of avoiding getting my options taken here. So I don't have the best strategy for avoiding this guy. But hey, it worked out. Reduce really came in clutch there. Reduce came in clutch there, so we have the Reduce. So this boss should be pretty easy. We have the extra Reduce, I should say. This boss should be pretty fucking easy. But he has surprised me in the past. But it's really not so difficult, you just gotta be prepped. You just gotta be prepped. So see, this is where speed level 3 comes in. You can see I'm struggling to get away. But because we have speed level 3, it's not too bad. Okay. So now he's gonna go down, and we have to go up. And then what's gonna end up happening is he's gonna come right back up. And he's gonna come down. And he's gonna do a close suck and Alright. Very good. Alright, so we're gonna stick with speed level 3. A close suck. Yeah, I would be lying if I didn't want to name my various video game strategies in funny ways, like calling shifting and calling it turbo fisting instead of shifting in Final Fight, for example. Okay, so here we are, the speed tunnel. This really isn't so bad. There's one part that really tricks me up, and it's a door coming up here. But with Reduce, it's not too bad. My success rate has been near flawless, actually. Boom! That's the door that tricks me out. These doors aren't too bad, so at this point, we pretty much got it. It's possible that we take a wall bang here and die, but that hasn't happened to me in a very long time. You want to— oh shit, okay. We didn't take a wall bang there, but we took a regular bang, which is going to make this part a little bit more tricky. Alright, we got through it, not too bad. There's technically a bonus over there. Alright, we got through it, no problem. No problem, and we have the reduce in the tank ready to go if we need it. This boss is not too difficult. A lot of these bosses that are coming up, you can slip past the lasers, or you can completely avoid that shit, which is my general strategy, is to just go up and down, up and down. This is something that I got very used to for some of the... Alright, this fucking sucks. So, what happened there is we took a speed down. We took a speed down good, and they finally stopped spawning the power-ups, and we ended on the reduce, which is what we want, which is very, 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 very good. But anyways, instead of dodging through the lasers, you just do these very, like, wide sweeping motions. You do these very wide sweeping motions. This guy's basically a pushover. Yeah, really not a problem at all. Really not a problem at all. But this is the manual, the North American manual calls this Mares on Parade, which is a very funny thing to say. They call all the bosses mayors for some reason, like mayor of the city, which is very weird to call the boss in a video game that, but... Anyways, that's the first boss. This next boss is pretty difficult, I would say. But we have a pretty good strat to get around it. So, yep, he's gonna do that. Laser, 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 laser. And eventually, yep, he starts going crazy, so this is where you retreat to the top. Retreat to the top, and we might take... Okay. Okay. Very good. I was gonna say, we might take a hit, unfortunately, from the tentacle. Okay, this is another wide sweeping boss. Right, so he does his thing. Oh shit, he's actually moving like way too fast. He's shooting way, way, way too fast. Okay. So on hard mode, this boss is actually a little bit different with the timing. You have to let him shoot twice until it's safe for you to go. Alright, we got him then. Not a problem. Not a problem. Now this boss looks really intimidating. What's the difference between hard mode and arcade in this? I have no idea. I'm going in relatively blind. I just know they exist. I assume maybe the bullets are faster or bosses have more HP. Don't look it up. And you can look it up, but don't tell me if you do look it up. I want to just experience it naturally. But this is not too bad. You really just need to focus on dodging, and you'll get your hits. You just dodge and stay middle, dodge and stay middle, not a problem. Alright. This next boss is pretty difficult. I'm gonna try to get a good line on him. And the main problem with this guy is that those lasers are super fucking long. Oh shit, we actually quick killed him. That was amazing. Alright. Whatever. Alright, so going into this level, we want to get vertical. We want vertical. It's gonna help a lot. It's gonna help a lot. It's gonna seem like a bad play at first, but I'm just gonna trust the process. We go vertical. We go vertical, and I definitely need to use this to the utmost. And what do I mean by that? I mean that we should stay low a lot of the time. And in fact, that is what we want to do for a lot of this level, is to stay low. We really want to stay low on it. You really want to stay low on it, and sometimes you gotta get a little quick on it. But there's gonna be areas where we gotta go hella low. You gotta go hella low. Because that vertical is gonna put in fucking work. That vertical is gonna put in a lot of work. And it is. It is right now. Okay, that really sucked ass. Because now I do not have my reduce ready to go. I don't have an extra reduce in the tank, which fucking blows. But that's okay. We'll get it back. Back. There's that reduce. There's that reduce, so don't grab anything. Stay low on it. Keep staying low. This is crucial that we stay low here. Okay, we took the bang. That's actually perfect. We took the bang, actually perfect. Let this come in, let that go up, yep. The only thing that could be better than this is if we had another reduce in the tank, but that's okay. Those, little turret guys shoot way faster on hard mode, I'm noticing that. Alright, blew that shit up. We're gonna blow up this thing, and then this thing actually can't damage us anymore. So either it times out or we actually do kill it. Sometimes I can't do it. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Now, we're going into one of the final super challenging areas here. We got pretty unlucky there, I gotta say. This is very, 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 very shitty, actually. But it worked out in the end. It worked out in the end. Alright. So, boom. It's gonna be fucking crucial that we take this thing out. That was big. That was absolutely big. Okay. So, we're going to go in... I forget what this thing is actually called, but I've been calling it the Shadow Dancer. I don't know why. I think that's what the manual called it, but if that's not what it's called, whatever. That's what I'm calling it. So, you gotta fight 2 of these bad boys, and we're gonna wait for it. There we go. Now, Reduce is putting in work here. It's going to make it really easy to stay centered with it. You just move with it. Just move with it. Boom. Popped. So that's 1 Shadow Dancer down. Second one's going to come in and we can get some good damage on it from the sides here. But we're going to want to sneak in there again. And just move with it. And again, this is why we pick vertical. That is why we pick vertical, baby. Okay. Now, we're going into basically the final section of the game, and I don't think we go back to laser. If I'm being completely honest, I think we stick with vertical. Vertical is gonna put in work. Vertical is going to put in a lot of work. It's going to keep us safe because there's not actually that much stuff that's dangerous, per se. There's not actually that much stuff that's dangerous. So it's more important that you have protection going out in a bunch of different directions as opposed to having any kind of concentrated fire. This is the best song in the game. You know, all my shit talk actually is kind of not true because being able to laser these guys would be incredibly helpful. So maybe you should go laser, actually. But these guys only stick around for so long, so... Similar to the NES game, actually not that big of a problem. I know a lot of people struggle with these guys, but because every time they're on screen, they start fucking lagging the game like crazy, I kind of don't mind them. They're almost docile friends, if I'm being honest. Alright, so this shit, don't even fuck with this, but it is useful to look at. And what do I mean by useful to look at? It's useful to see just how the game is functioning. This is what I mean where vertical is gonna... I'm gonna take the bang here. Take the bang here for the shield replenish. Okay. But yeah, you gotta get used to the flesh walls. You gotta get real used to those fucking flesh walls. Very nice. See, these guys move fast as fuck. Alright, so here's the strat for these flesh walls. You gotta... let it loose, let it juice. You shoot one area, and you're really just doing this to buy time. You're really just doing this to buy time so that you can sneak in. And at this point, the game is over. At this point, the game is over. So this was my first attempt at a hard mode, and we fucking did it. Actually, not the first attempt of the night. I guess I did die the first one, right? But here's the boss. And in typical Gradius fashion, as I understand it, which I've only played this and the first one on NES, Gradius final bosses are... well, they're there. You know, he's here. He's here, but he doesn't really do much. But the design is super fucking badass. Really, I would say for me, probably the most stressful section is that area before the shadow dances. The spider bots, whatever they're actually supposed to be called. But there you go. I didn't expect hard mode to go down so easily for Gradius 3. So this is not going to be counted as another game beaten, but I'm counting these as like achieved, if that makes sense, because I already beat the game, but now I'm achieving a higher level of mastery with the game. But I really like Gradius 3. This has been a wonderful treat. And we still have arcade mode, which will not come tonight. It will not come tonight. But a little bit of a confidence boost to get that done so quickly. This was under an hour, too. Arcade mode command. Enter option mode. Press button A 16 times per second. Which is pretty funny. And I wonder if that's a slight reference to, what's his name? Takashi Meijin. Alright, so anyways, let's reset, because I'm not going to do the, that might be another thing to work up to, is a 2-all, but, I don't think you get anything special. But anyways, boom, you just mash A 16 times. For a second, which actually didn't feel like doesn't feel like I did that. This is very interesting. First of all, the fact that there's a 2-player mode is kind of funny, but it's also really funny that you can pick different game levels. So you can literally have one person on arcade mode and one person on easy mode. But anyways, bada bing, bada boom. Gradius 3 hard mode knocked out in one stream, and we beat Pilot Wings, which is just fantastic. So I think we're gonna have to go back to Populous on Thursday. So, anywho, thank you so much, everybody who dropped by. Zero Goki, Mick Moronic. Let's go ahead and raid out, see if any of the homies are on. Let's see. Let's see. What are people doing? Dawsember. Okay, let's go ahead and raid. Let's go ahead and raid your mom. It's cool, dude. He was doing Mech Warrior 1. So we'll start that raid. I hope everybody has a fantastic Wednesday. Peace out. And I should see you Thursday for some Populous.